Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. I am TofuAce, of course, and we are launching a new ship. I went back and did a redesign because I forgot these mystery goo containment. And also we got this from our last episode. Let me stage here really quick. And since I thought, well, you know what? I missed out on some science. I might as well go on a launch pad, get all the science from the launch pad, and then I can get these, the winglets. Also, this is from the B9 pack, the ones down at the bottom that are glowing now. So they're directional. I won't spin and lose control too much, although I'm still a horrible pilot, so I'm not as efficient as some of the people watching, and by some I mean all. Okay, we're just launching here, getting this guy into orbit. We're gonna have a sun. Oh, by the way, yeah, clouds. I have clouds again. Isn't that nice? And of course, through the power of editing, we are going to fast forward here as I get into orbit. This rocket's a little bit underpowered. Well, if anything, its lower stages are overweight, so I'm not able to fire the center engine, and I'm relying on the outer engines in the first stage because I don't have fuel lines yet. And here we go. Back into the game. We're looking good. Now, let us... Where's Minmus? There's Minmus. Set that as a target. Okay, and once again, fast forwarding through time, we are setting up our maneuver nodes here to set up an encounter with Minmus. Making sure we are aligned along the same plane. That is the reason why we had that burn there, I meant to say. Once again, using the maneuver nodes to dial in a encounter with our target and set up our second burn, which we have engaged to get us out of the proximity of Kerbal, the planet, in the vicinity, and get that encounter with Minmus. I think I can get some extra science before we leave our close proximity to Kerbal. Let's see here. No, I guess we've already done our science here. There's a little bit. I still think the best course would actually be to save our ability to research in those canisters for Minmus when we get there. So let's set up a SOI change Kerbal alarm and go. Me from the future again as we fast forward through our transfer from Kerbal to Minmus. Passing the sphere of influence of the Mun. I don't think it really influenced us though. It kind of passed by right before I got there, so. And here we are at Minmus. Time to prepare our orbital insertion. So we were going to want to point prograde. No, I'm sorry, retrograde. It took me a while to think, like, hold on, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Even I know that's not right. Retrograde, so we can slow down and get caught into the orbit around Minmus, the giant ball of ice cream. Delicious. The moon for the rest of us. Ooh, we don't want to land on the dark side, though, do we? Not at all. I wonder if that area it would be nice to land on. Yeah, why not? Looks okay. Oh, but we're going the other way, aren't we? We're going counterclockwise. We look from above. We're going counterclockwise. No, we're going clockwise. Okay. So yeah, let's do a burn. Guess around here and try to get. Well, here. Let's fast forward. It's time to accelerate until we get there. We see how the rotation of Minmus will affect. We might even be able to land in that mountainous area right in front of where I'm looking at. Let's see. The rotation is just enough. And it's so close. Yeah, right here. Okay, good. Well, let's do this manually. Why not? It's Minmus. It's very forgiving, isn't it? Slowly burn. Try to get around here. We might have to do it even more sharply because it will rotate underneath us. And we're going to be falling very slowly since the gravity will not accelerate us towards it very quickly. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know science. Kidding me? I'm just a guy on YouTube. I'm not like, you know, an astronomer on YouTube. Just a guy on the YouTubes. Let's cut it here and see how we do. It is relatively flat, so I think that's a good landing spot. Let's see how, yeah, okay. Gonna want to try to cut that horizontal velocity as much as possible before I start burning for the vertical. I think that's fairly up there. Powder gear, all the confidence in the world, and hopefully land this puppy, because puppies like to be landed on Minmus. All that ice cream. Go. Take this nice and slowly. Okay. This is really good. Let's get it down to 15. Where's the sun? Oh, it's kind of directly above us. Oh, there's our shadow. Good. I think we're going to be able to return to Kerbal too. This is fantastic. Oh, a little bit of a bounce, but not too bad. Let's turn off our engines. Send out a crew report to the motherland. I don't think it's even... No, we're not facing it. It's alright. We have plenty of electricity. So... want to do this first. Mint dessert. Yep. You discovered now that you're hungry. 125 science. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's do our EVA. Oops, I meant to hit spacebar, not F. And slowly fall. Hello. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, let us mark this fantastic occasion and jump around a little bit. We can go really high. I think we're gonna be able to do a complete turn, complete spin, almost, but not quite. This is probably a good place to drop our flag. It's always in the dark. Not very minting at all. Oh right, I need a surface sample, right? Another 150 science, wow. I do feel like a bit of a superhero with this gravity. Let us return. Get back into board. Okay, so I just have this one left over in a crew report. Oh, I could transmit. How do I review? Okay, review stored data. Yeah, I can transmit this. And I will keep that. Good.